Hello everybody. A quick viewer discretion, before we begin this video. There is going to be some graphic content in this video, some gore that is censored, some blood that is censored, and some profanity, I think. So, if you're not ready for that, prepare yourselves now to get into this spooky horror video with me and experience it together. Welcome, my friends, to No, I'm Not a Human. And without further ado, let's get straight into this. Here we go. It's a beautiful day. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Ooh. Yeah, I remember. Interesting. Live footage. We went to the beach, but it was too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Oh, it's a little kitty cat. So cute. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Oh, spooky. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. I have no idea what's happening. No. Here we are. A skinny dog on the footpath that runs through the field. Is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. I don't know, I went straight to the window, but someone knocking, and I don't want to look through that, so. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no lights in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. It's good for them. Loneliness and isolation. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying in the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. It's good for them. Alright, let's answer this door, which I really did not want to do. Oh, hello. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over here for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there are people coming up from the underground. They're calling them visitors, for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Visitors? Visitors. Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from the underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. How are your orphan daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Well, that's relieving. Okay. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Whoa. Kombucha. My favorite drink. Makes me feel good. Clears my head. Reminds me of better times. Kombucha. Interesting. Bedroom. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Interesting. I wonder what's behind there. Breaking news! At 6:28 today, there was a powerful energy emission from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong, delicate moves. Despite the elegance, the dance invokes anxious thoughts. Only someone could explain just what was going on. Whoa. Completely different. I'm afraid of looking out right now. It will make me go blind. I'd better take a peek at night. Is it really that bright? Beer Day 1. Do you guys hear that? I think I'm losing my mind. What's this? Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills to the other. But they sealed it up, only on one side. Interesting. Whoa, this is so weird, dude. Oh, he's here. He looks nice. He's a nice guy. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. And again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Oh, this radio. Whoa, to catch a signal, turn on the right knob. To do this, left click on and hold on the right knob. Move your cursor left or right. The knob is for adjusting volume. It's on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the waveform. Think of this. Left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need. Remove the wave blocker from the radios. F them. L and R. Okay. Down. Hello, this is Emergency Services Dispatch. How can I help you? They're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. This is terrible. Oh my goodness, dude. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Well, talk about giving me goosebumps. Holy moly. Office. One of those magazines when you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. Can you even talk out loud to yourself? Oh, don't get me like that, dude. Do not get me like that. Holy. You can't tell. Being a YouTuber, you just talk out loud to yourself almost 24/7, unless you're doing a collab or talking to other people. I don't know why I said collab. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes, only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? Damn. So it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why do I let strangers into my house? Or why would I let strangers in my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people. You have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks for your alone, say no and tell them someone is in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful, or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look at strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out all your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? What do we need to do? Then what? I'm afraid all we need to do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone into a shelter or something like that. They do. Stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 161661. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now, that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you feel real sleepy if you ever feel like you had enough conversation for one day. Drink a beer and relax. Okay, very interesting. Get the phone. Oh, we got his number. I was gonna try to memorize it. Let's call him. We call him and he picks up. Or whoopsies. How do I? Can't go back, I guess. Just like a classic phone. Nobody's gonna pick up, right? There's no way. Or maybe it's invalid. Crazy. Okay, hang up. Let's go. Let's drink this beer. Drinking the beer. What the heck? Roaches. Bobber Kearney. World's gone to but a cold beer still hits right. That beer sure made me sleepy. Should go back to bed. And you guys know I don't swear on the channel. I don't like to swear. I like to stay away from it as long as possible. I hate sleeping by the night. Damn, too many bad memories. Oh, he doesn't even say anything. Nope, I don't look that way. Okay, I thought he doesn't even say anything, but he does. Alright, here we go. The first night, guys. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. People are already knocking, dude. Oh, let's see who's out here. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How'd you get here in the first place? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day right now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then move stuff around like the armchair or the house. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. He's a smart dad. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but you're a very lanky guy. They kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But don't worry. Well, whoopsies. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't get in trouble? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight effing answer if you asking that directly anyway. I guess things we hear won't be any different from the bar. How do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. If I have just an ounce of luck left in this life, it might be just someone who's not a complete a-hole. Alright, come in. Okay, that's terrifying. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Okay, well, that's creepy so. Are you serious? Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and this TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you, maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at the local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had a bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here, with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Oh, come in. Thank you, thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you just seen how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive all day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling out from the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. Are we dealing with the classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus, blah, or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changed the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make do with this one. And food, man, like loads of food. Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out there. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows, and with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Alright, come on in. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be like the raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Goodness gracious, dude. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright, let's call my neighbor, see how he's doing. Well, never mind, I guess we don't call my neighbor. Let's check out my windows. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Oh, that's weird. It's creepy. See a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Alright, enjoy your life, guys. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family are waiting for him to come back home. Actually, he already went back home, but alright. So, same stuff. Alright, here we go. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the numbers of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to, just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we're calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Ooh, our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth and who later turned out to be a visitor. Ooh, okay. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. I think it's more than perfect like teeth. Like, look, what is this, bro? Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down the store. But with Forest, you can get everything you need by just picking up the phone. Call 073-557 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. Forest, delicious relaxation right at home. Interesting. Alright, let's check this radio. Oh, there we go. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yesiamahuman. yesiam@humanverification.agency. We'll handle the rest. Interesting. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Interesting. Very interesting. So, eyes, teeth, fingernails, nothing else. Oh, it's this guy. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophe that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the rival visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It effed us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. Me? Well, it was the rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop blaming everything but yourselves! Let them weep, I say. Tears in the bar, foam, but don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" Wait, what does it say? Looks like this conversation is over. Okay, that's crazy. Yeah, I've already talked to him. Nothing in this room? Cucumber day. Nothing in this room? I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember it like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted to do was go home, climb into my bed, and cry my eyes out. When I got here, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe they were my roommate's friends. Had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out. But I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what's going on there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommates lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy from behind me grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down on the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I needed to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. I hope it's all ends soon. Okay, well. Oh, dude. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know? Watch flicks, hang out with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah. This is interesting. Okay, well, let's call the neighbor. Neighbor, you got any wise words for me? Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple of people in yet? If not, you should really start thinking about got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? How'd you sort out the issue of food? How many signs? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably not best not to jump to the conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? I sort the issue out with food. I got lucky, stocked up ahead of some time. If I remember right, you did too. If you want something special, there's that food delivery service for a rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on TV, on the radio ads. You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go out for walks at nights. Dangerous, I know. But what else can I do? Take care. I feel bad for that guy, dude. Man, it's a tough life. Alright, Forrest. Let's see what you can get me. Hello, you've reached Forrest Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energica. 1 can of coffee, please. 2 cans of Energica. Thank you. Your order's been placed. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Interesting. Smoke cigarettes. Well, that's not an option. Nobody's here. No one will be out the street on this time of day. Should I check some dudes? Who is suspicious? She's so suspicious, Loki. I feel like the lanky guy's too human. Wait, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay, I just had my teeth fixed, though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so nervous, I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Ooh, perfect teeth. So, do I fit the description? Leave her alone, dude. He said it's best not to jump to conclusions, so... Sup, dude? Need test you. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Teeth. Check it. Oh, yeah, those are normal teeth. Teeth totally look like... I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man. Wild. Totally bit off my tongue. But the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know? Alright. Okay, guys. I'm gonna take a nap. Or, I guess I'm not gonna take a nap. I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna call it a day. Oh, wait. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing you with it heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase this risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health. What? But, like, didn't people start melting, dude? But to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Fortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Okay. Yeah, let's sleep. Then we'll call it a day. Okay, guys. If you want to see who's knocking on the door, you're gonna have to figure that out. In the next one, I don't know how to save. Do I drink this? Does that make me save? Is there an auto save? I have no idea. Oh well. I'll see you guys in the next one, I guess. Hopefully this saves, and if it doesn't, well, I guess we'll know. I'll just repeat what I did last time, I guess. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. If you guys like this video, leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below what you're gonna see next. I will continue the series if you guys want, otherwise it's just gonna be a one-off, you know. Sorry, just had to plug that. See you guys in the next one. Peace.